In order for the office of the President to perform its role and discharge its duties, we are respectfully requesting a budget of 10,707,927,000 for fiscal year 2024. That amount, if I may point out, represents a mere 1% of the proposed total national budget for next year. Nevertheless, we believe that it will be enough for the President to meet the exacting demands of being the head of state, the head of government, the chief architect of Philippine foreign policy, the commander-in-chief, as well as the chief executive, especially during these challenging times of rebuilding the nation from the effects of a global pandemic of a significant scale. As the slides that will be presented later would show, we are asking for a modest increase, but at a rate that is within the norm of previous fiscal years. The lifting of the pandemic restrictions provides an avenue for the President to conduct in-person affairs of the state. There are more meetings being now conducted, more presidential public engagements now being held. The Cabinet is convened more often. The consultations in Malacanang, befitting its role as the policy center, have become more constant and regular. The President's schedule and call sheets are full. The budget adjustment we seek also accommodates the logistical requirements of honoring invitations from foreign leaders to visit their countries, as well as diplomatic initiatives which would yield job-creating investments that will hasten our post-pandemic economic recovery. It is also the most opportune time to revive the implementation of necessary infrastructure works within the Palace complex that have been stalled due to the pandemic in support of the Build Better More priority program of the President, as well as to safeguard the overall security of all those who work hard for the attainment of the objectives of the Presidency, taking into consideration the Philippine Green Building Code. Your Honors, before I present the charts that explain our proposed budget in detail, let me just point out that we crafted this budget within the parameters and processes set by the DBM, from which we sought no special treatment.
On our part, we're here to support. I think many, the Senate President, the Majority Leader, and my fellow senators are also willing to support the President. We know the demands of the job. The buck stops with him. So thank you very much for everything, and we're here to support if the demands are great. The number of disasters has increased. The world is getting increasingly unstable. So di natin masabi ano mangyayari. So definitely it would be good if the country remains one of the stable oases in the region and in the world. No, so we're here to support ES, USIC Elaine, SDS. There are no colleagues. That means I think they have a vote of confidence in your budget. So we will favorably endorse your budget for plenary consideration. And if you give us the preferred schedule, we'll begin November 8th. And we know you guys are very busy. So you tell us when you prefer be scheduled for plenary consideration, and you will receive every assistance from this representation and the committee and my colleagues. So maraming salamat. Good day to all the. Please give our regards to the President. Maraming salamat po.